All right, we're live. What's up, everybody? On Facebook, on YouTube. It's a simulcast, bro. I believe that's what they call it. It's a simulcast. So we're simulcasting on YouTube, simulcasting on Facebook Live. We're doing it to it, baby. Metalshark Bro live on Kickstarter right now. 352 backers. Got an email from Kickstarter telling us, hey, 352 backers. I know what you're thinking. 352 is a weird number to celebrate, but that's a lot of people that believe in your idea. And they're right. That is a lot of people that believe in our idea. And thank you for believing in our idea. It's flattering. It's fun. It's cool. We're having a good time. I'm really excited about the book, obviously. So I'm just kind of hanging out. Making a Starfinder character here for a Starfinder game that we're looking to get into. Myself, a fellow by the name of Doug Michelle, who's on a podcast called Douglas and Dragons, a fellow by the name of John Bunger, who's on a podcast called Douglas and Dragons, myself, maybe Dennis Black and Asian, a friend of mine who is on a member of Dork Trek. He's going to be playing Starfinder as well. Maybe Kevin, who was on earlier, might be playing Starfinder with us. We're trying to put together a game. So we got a lot of cool stuff going on. So we're excited about that. So we're doing that. And I'm just kind of hanging out making a Starfinder character. Starfinder is kind of like, I guess the easiest way to describe Starfinder would be D&D in space. Starfinder. That's Starfinder. It's by the people. It's by Pazio, the company that makes Pathfinder. This is their space game. It came out last year. I've been trying to play it for about a year. Not a lot of luck at first. I bought the book when it first came out. I was really excited to play the game. I was looking for a game. I went to game stores to try to find the game. No dice. I went to bars to try to play the game. There's a local game bar here in Cincinnati. It's not like I would just bring my book to a bar and be like, does anybody want to play Starfinder? And I would bring my book to the game bar to try to do that. It is cool. Starfinder is cool. I haven't had a chance to play yet. It's really neat. The character I'm playing is called a Techromancer. It's it's actually not a Techromancer. It's a Technomancer, but it's a person who uses arcane magic and technology together. So I'm excited about that. And I'm playing a character called a Contemplative, which is actually just a giant brain. Just a giant floating brain. So I'm excited about that. So we got some cool stuff happening. Got a lot of cool stuff shaking here today. I'm really excited about the Kickstarter. I'm really excited about you guys. We've made a little bit of progress today, man. We've done some good work. We've been rocking it out, baby. We've been doing it to it, baby. We've been rocking and socking, Jack. Live on YouTube and Kickstarter right now as we speak. It is a good day to pledge because we got a lot of great rewards. I don't know if you guys have heard about our great rewards, but man, we got a lot of them. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about this game. I'm excited about Metalshark Bro. I'm excited about everything. I'm just an excitable dude. Just excited. Woo, it's exciting up in here. So yeah, so welcome for those of you who are watching. I won't be doing any stupid human tricks. I won't eat hot stuff or anything like that. Hot stuff makes me hiccup. And I figure I do enough stupid stuff during the day that I don't need to come on Facebook Live and eat hot food. I can just hang out, be myself, talk to everybody, have a good time, enjoy what's happening. It's 10:44 on Saturday. Trying to get some more pledges. I don't know. Maybe you guys have been seeing some Facebook ads. Metalshark Bro, he bought some Facebook ads, hoping that would help the cause. Face looking just like y'all's. We're doing that. So that's been pretty cool. We're just trying to get the word out about the book. We're really excited about it. There's an article right now being written about us from geek.com. So we're pretty excited about that. We've got some good reviews, some good buzz on the book. It's been very exciting. It's pretty cool. I've run a couple Kickstarters in the past. The last Kickstarter I ran was for a book called Monty the Dinosaur, which was an all ages book, and I asked for $900. So to go from $900 to $24,666 is quite a jump. It's a sizable jump. But Monty the Dinosaur was already finished. I'd already paid for that out of pocket. I was just looking for some money for printing, which I got with this book, with Metalshark Bro. We're actually doing an 88-page graphic novel, a 100-page book with all the extras and stuff. And we're even talking stretch goals already. We're talking to Christian Dabari, who is a very talented guy, very talented artist, a really nice cat. He did a pinup for us that we're going to be putting on here in the next couple days. He did one of the pinups. It's just beautiful. And he's doing a short story for us. That's really exciting. So I'm excited about that too. So there's a lot of cool stuff going on with Metalshark Bro. So we're already thinking stretch goals. We haven't made our goal. We're about halfway to the goal, but we're already talking stretch, which is cool. 51%, 353 backers. Will you be, or excuse me, 352 backers. Will you be 353? I don't know. Maybe. Thanks, man. I thought Monty was pretty great, too. I was excited about Monty. I really liked doing that book. It was a lot of fun. Gene Franco, who was the designer of the characters and just an overall cool dude. He did a really great job on that book. I'm hoping to do more down the line. I really enjoy doing Monty. There's something cool about doing all ages comics. Because you're connecting with readers at such an early age that you are their gateway into literacy. You are their gateway into knowledge. You are their gateway into books. And that's a really special bond to have with people. That's a really special bond to kind of have with the kids, man. And they don't forget that stuff. Like my daughter is 8. Well, she will be 8. Right now she's 7. She'll be 8 soon enough, which when I just vocalize the fact that she's going to be 8, it just weirds me out to say. But she's 7 years old and she still reads comics from like her first free comic book day. Like she loves the stuff that she loves, and she's gonna love it forever. So it's cool that you can build that bridge. You can kind of be that lead in to literacy #1. So yeah, man. So we got a lot of stuff going on. Metalshark Bro is live right now on Kickstarter. Get in while the getting's good. We only have like 2 people watching this right now, but man, we're an exclusive club. We're very exclusive here. Metalshark Bro. That's what we do. The exclusivity is the nature of the game. You understand? And so yeah, man. So we're having a good time. Dean's here. Jess is here. We got a lot of cool people. Got a lot of cool cats who have backed this book. It's been really great, man. I'm really excited about it. So, and right now, like I said, I was working on my Starfinder character. I'm not going to have a lot of time to do that because I'm talking to you guys, which I'm pretty excited about. I got my tickets for Gen Con yesterday, so I'm excited about Gen Con. If you've never been to Gen Con, it's like a gaming convention in Indianapolis. It's huge. It's so wonderful. I'm really excited about that. I'm going to play in a game of the Seventh Sea, which is like a pirate game. It sounds like 1700, like Elizabethan pirates. So I'm pretty excited about that. It's going to be a good time. I went to Gen Con last year and I had a really great time. So I'm excited about going to Gen Con this year. I told myself that since I live so close and as long as I live in Cincinnati, Ohio, I will try to get to Gen Con every year because I had a really good time. Oh, man. So, yeah, man. So, other than that, everything's going good. Critical Role show on Friday night. Come right home afterwards. You love that Critical Role podcast, Dino. You're always talking about them. You're always singing their praises. I've never listened. Maybe I'll have to give it a chance. Yeah, I've never listened to that podcast. The only real gaming podcast I listen to regularly is Douglas and Dragons. I love that show because those guys are just the best. It's hilarious. Critical Role. I see a lot of people wearing their shirts. They must be doing something right. They're killing it, Jack. Didn't one of the I read online that didn't one of those cats just off somebody and like the whole world got real pissed about it, which is kind of fun. So I thought that was pretty neat that everybody got mad that they killed somebody. Let's see here. Now I'm on the Starfinder Society website looking into that. I played a D&D Adventure League game, and that was kind of fun. D&D is a little easier to get going, but I thought that was pretty neat. Now I'm looking for a Starfinder game so I can see what's shaking. Bacon. California. I'm looking for you in California. Hello. I'm looking for Ohio. Kentucky, Florence, Commerce to Games. Okay, that's not far. Where's the other one in Kentucky? Hebron. That's not far either. Three Brothers Game Day. All right, what about Ohio? What do you got? No, nothing. That's it? This is online. Nope, nothing. Huh. Weird. So yeah, man. So things are going well. The Kickstarter's going well. We're really excited about everything. It's really great. Second campaign, yeah. They killed somebody and they got real mad. So there you go. That's what happens when you kill a character everybody likes. But yeah, man, we rocking and socking, Jack. Ooh, things are taking place. So I hope everyone is doing well. We are doing well. We're excited about this whole thing. It is a very exciting time to be running this Kickstarter. It's really neat. It's just, man, it's a grind, dude. It's a grind. I was talking to Dean yesterday, and he's like, man, why are you so like you're just pushing? It's like, so you want to get it done. Like you want to get it out there, man. You want to, ooh, that's really far away. You want to just do it, like it's stressful, So I don't know, whatever. People are excited about the book. I'm excited about the book. We get a lot of great prints. We got a lot of great rewards. We've gotten a lot of good feedback from people, man. It's just been really awesome. So it's been pretty great. Been pretty great. This, I don't know, man. This Necromancer. I've never played a spellcaster in Pathfinder, and I've never even played Starfinder. Well, yeah, I was up late last night looking at it because I just couldn't sleep last night. I don't know why. I just kind of couldn't go to bed. But yeah, so I've never played a spellcaster in a Pazio game, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. I'm picking my spells. I don't know why I get really stressed out when I pick spells because I just want to make sure I pick the right ones. I know that sounds really dumb, but I just want to make sure I pick good spells. What do I have so far here for the brain, which is my name, because I'm playing a contemplative that is actually just a floating brain, and his name is actually the brain. That's what they call him. His name, he actually has a real name, but it's unpronounceable to your savage tongues, and you wouldn't understand how big the name is and how important. And to be honest with you, I don't even really like speaking all that much because contemplatives, they don't have mouths because they're just a giant brain. So they normally speak telepathically, but when they're forced to talk, they have speakers mounted on their heads or whatever, and the speakers kind of project their thoughts. And so, I'm just the brain. But right now, so far, I've picked Detect Magic because, of course, you need Detect Magic. Mending, which restores 1d4 hit points to an object or construct. You just need all the pieces. Daze, which is good. Humanoid creature of a CR 3 or lower is dazed. And an Energy Ray. When you cast this spell, choose acid, cold, electricity, or fire. Spell gains that descriptor. You fire it and make a ranged attack against its EAC, which is the Energy Armor class, which is for ranged weapons. They have 2 armor classes in this game. You've got a ranged armor class and a kinetic, which I think is more of a melee thing. And then it deals 1d3 damage. Now, because of my modifier, because of my intelligence modifier, I get an extra level 1 spell. So now I'm looking at some of my level 1 spells, and you got some good spells to pick from. I'm trying to figure out what kind of technomancer I want to be. But there's some good spells. Comprehend language, detect radiation, detect tech, disguise self, erase, flight, which is unnecessary for me because contemplatives float. So because they're floating little people. Grease, hold portal, holographic image, identify, jolting surge, keen senses, life bubble, magic missile, overheat, supercharge, weapon, and unseen servant. So I'm trying to pick one of those. I get 3 of them to choose from, so I'm excited about that. I might go detect radiation, detect tech, and do like supercharge and do supercharged, not supercharged, but overheat because it deals 2d8 fire damage, or maybe magic missile. You can't go wrong with magic missile, but it only does 1d4 plus 1. So I don't know. I'm kind of like Krang. I had that idea later. I was talking to, because one of the other dudes in the games is playing a mechanic. He's playing a little mouse guy mechanic. So I might have him try to build me like a body. But yeah, you're kind of like a Krang. You're just like a brain, and you have this little limp body that kind of hangs from your your brain stem, because the people, the contemplative race, they chose to enhance their minds rather than their bodies, much to the chagrin, I guess, of their bodies, to the sacrifice thereof. So it's just kind of like limp and flopping away. So yeah, but I would like to try to play a Krang style dude, which would be kind of cool. I just thought of it later, and we can't really have two guys that do the exact same thing at a party because that would be kind of dumb. So, but there you go. But yeah, the Krang is the easiest way to describe a contemplative. It's just a giant floating brain. So I'm pretty stoked about that. If you can't tell, because I've said I'm pretty stoked about that at least like 4 times. So, you know, my thoughts are sometimes easy to decipher because I keep going, yeah, I'm pretty stoked about that. Pretty stoked about that. So, yeah, and I'm excited to actually play this game because, like I said, I've been trying to play this game forever, and it just wasn't really working for me. So, you know, just excited to get it going. It's excited to make it happen. So that should be fun, man. Should be fun. So here we are on Kickstarter. We are on Kickstarter with 352 backers, $12,836. That's the total we're looking at right now. That's very exciting. Very excited about that. It's been really cool, man. It's been really fun. Just so much stuff going on. So much awesome stuff. Metalshark Bro is just a phenomenon. It's Shark Week, so if there's any shark lovers in your life, you're like, hey, man, you like comics? You like comics about sharks eating fucking people and demons and all kinds of shit? It's pretty boss. So you should get on it. So there you go. I hope you guys had a nice evening. I spent my evening watching preseason football. Yeah, dude, it's a really interesting game. Like, that's the thing, Jess. It sounds super fun. Like, there's all kinds of cool races and cool classes. There's mechanics and technomancers and like envoys, which are kind of like spies. And there's a lot of cool stuff in here. And like, you have space battles in your ships and stuff. So it seems like a pretty cool game. There's some pretty cool races. It's just a matter of trying to find a game, and that's the hard part. You know, it's like that old meme that you see where it's like the Lord of the Rings characters. It's like, you can have my shield and you can have my sword and you can have my hammer. I'm busy on Saturday. So it's just the matter of trying to find a game. But we found some dudes that we're going to try to play with, but we're just going to play a lot of different games. So we're going to play a Starfinder game. I've been trying to play this Hollow Earth game forever that I bought last year at Gen Con. It's Hollow Earth Adventures. I'm a big fan of like pulp novels and stuff like that, like the works of like, Edgar Rice Burroughs and Howard and stuff like that. So yeah, it's kind of like that kind of genre, Jules Verne kind of vibe. So we're going to try to play a game of that. There's another game called Feng Shui or something like that we might play. And then there's, maybe Pathfinder 2.0 we might try to play. So we're just going to have a couple dudes that just bounce around and play various games, not for too long, just so it doesn't take like a super commitment, just to play something for maybe 2 or 3 sessions, then move on to the next game. So the first game is going to be Starfinder. We started making characters last week, and that's where we came up with the Brain. The Brain. That's his name. He's got a real name, again, like I said, but it's unpronounceable to your savage and dim-witted tongues. So he might not be the nicest of guys. I think in order to get into character for this, I'm just going to watch a lot of Bobby the Brain Heenan promos and listen to him talk bad about people and say mean stuff. And then also, since he will be talking out of speakers, I got this bucket right here. And so when my character talks, he's going to be talking. The sound will come out like this.
That's right. Because I'm talking into a bucket, this is what it sounds like because it's coming from speakers.
So I'm excited about that. Maybe a little Dr. Smith vibe to it. So, just trying to work it out, man. Just trying to work it out. I'm workshopping the rest of the character because that's part of the fun for me. I don't know if we're going to record it as a podcast or anything. We might stream it on Twitch. But I really enjoy playing playthrough podcasts. We had a really good one called Seaside City, like Heavy Gigs, where I got to talk like Dusty Rhodes, and that was super fun to do because I just talk like Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream, for hours and more hours. And this guy had more inner monologue that I would just he would talk to himself all the time. It was a lot of fun to do. So I've really gotten into gaming because I got to do something, because the investment's kind of minimal. You buy the book for $50 and then you find some dudes and you play, So I'm really, you calamitous bucket of bolts. It's not the same. You do it really, Dean. You want to be maniac, crazy person. Well, I mean, I don't know. I think that game kind of fell by the wayside, which is a bummer. But whatever, it happens. That's what happens with games. And that's why it's cool to try to play like a game for 3 sessions, because not everybody can play for every other Friday for 4 years. It's hard to do. So if we can get a group of guys that like a game, and by guys, I mean girls and everybody, if we can find a group that likes to play a game and we play it for 3 sessions and we're done with it, perfect. And then we'll move on to the next game, Yeah, I know. It's hard, man, but that's the thing. Like, they just kind of fall apart. And Paradigm Shift, the game we were running with Alan, there was like 30 people. So it was just kind of hard to coordinate all the schedules. You know what I'm saying? But whatevs. It's fun. It's all good, baby. It's all good. So, but yeah, I'm really excited to play Starfinder. It's going to be a lot of fun. Like I said, I've been trying to play this game for a year. So hopefully it's finally here. We're so close. I've got the roll 20 up. I'm putting in some spells and trying to figure out all this stuff. What my DC is against some of these spells, which is going to be pretty high because my intelligence mod. Because with this dude, with this contemplative guy, you get a +4 right off the bat. So that's pretty awesome. And we did a point buy, which isn't the worst thing in the whole wide world. So my intelligence score is an 18. My modifier is a 4. So with the DC, it's 10 + 1, your level plus your intelligence mod. So that's a 15. So that's not a bad DC. That's going to be hard to beat some of these spells that I put on you, that I'm going to drop on you. If I drop on you a little bit of magic missile, pew, 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 or I drop a little bit of overheat, pew, 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 5 damage. Could be hot. Could be sweet. So there you go. I'm excited. Like I said, the Kickstarter is live right now. You can go to metalsharkbro.com or go to Kickstarter and search for Metalshark Bro, and it will indeed be there. It will be there for your eye holes, my man. You can get involved in what's happening here. You can do it to it. It's really exciting. So it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. We haven't really had any pledges come in a while. I'm not going to lie to you, it's been a slow day today. But those are the breaks. You're going to have some peaks and valleys, highs and lows. You just got to keep kind of moving forward. You got to keep going forward. And that's kind of what we're trying to do here with Metalshark Bro. We're just trying to keep going forward. So we're excited about everything happening. It's very exciting. So yeah, man, so that's about it. What I'm going to do is I think I'm going to call it a night. Excited about Wolves. Wolves coming back to the Premier League. I'll have to start talking about that maybe regularly on the old YouTube. Start talking about the Premier League. Ooh, I love the Cult. Good choice, Jason Copeland. They're great band. Cult's an underrated band. Super underrated. Jason Copeland, who provided one of the pinups for Metalshark Bro. You can get one of those. It's really great. We've got such great artists who've given us prints. Dean Stahl, who's actually in the group, gave us a print that looks like a Rush cover. It's really awesome. We got one from Jason Copeland. We got one from Hoyt Silva. We got one from Christian DeBari, Paul Gorey, Andrew Hahn, Josh Hood. Just so many great people. Sean Von Goren gave us one. It's really exciting, man. It's really fun. So it's really great. I'm really excited about it. Really excited. So yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty. Yeah, it does look like 2112. It does. It's got that 2112 vibe to it. It looks like Metalshark Bro standing in front of a Rush cover, So I'm excited. And like I said, I talked about it one day. Geddy Lee would be a goat in my mind. He'd be a goat. Neil Peart would be like a whale, and then I don't know the other guy's name in Rush because I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not a big Rush fan. I know that might be like a sacrilege or whatever, but I I had a hard time getting over his voice. I mean, they're talented musicians, yes, but I'm not really super into like prog rock or like whatever they were doing, like the technically gifted musician thing. Just Alec Lifeson. There you go. Just not a big fan. It's, not a big fan of Rush. And I mean, if you like Rush, that's cool. It's just not my thing. That's all. So I don't know. So, but you guys are wonderful. You guys are wonderful. And so much exciting stuff going on Kickstarter. I'm really excited. We are live and direct on Kickstarter right now. Go check that out. It's up there. It's moving. It's strolling. We got a lot of stuff. 352 backers, man. That is a lot of people. I'm really excited about it. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go work on my character. I'm going to watch some YouTube about role-playing games, because that's what you do. And I'm going to call it a night, man. So thank you very much for your pledges. So yeah. So thank you very much. We're going to have a pleasant evening. We will talk to you tomorrow. Metalshark Bro live on Kickstarter right now. Get involved. You guys have a wonderful night and sleep easy, baby.